All right, well, good win versus a team that's going to get better and better in Utah. They got some new faces. We got some new faces. So I didn't anticipate it to be, perfect by any means, but I thought our guys just found a way to continue to defend. Holding them to 35% was great. I guess 40% and 33% from the three-point line. Did a lot of good things. I mean, Jordan Murphy, obviously 17 rebounds was terrific. Gabe Kalscheur is not even a little bit of a surprise because he takes the game seriously. He takes his approach to the game seriously, doesn't mess around. Rarely do you see that from freshmen. He's just got a pro mentality. So every time he shoots, nobody's surprised when it goes in. So our guys really moved the ball well. 20 assists was really good. That continues to be a positive for our guys. But I think there's still a lot that we can get better at.
In that first half when Murphy went out with foul trouble, and then obviously Daniel struggled a little bit too, to have that depth, with Motts and then Jarvis, that's huge this year.
Yeah, and I think Motts, he can give us something. I really do think he can. And obviously with Eric down, it's hard. I thought Jarvis did some good things. He's going to compete and battle. But our bench can get better. They really can. And all those guys can bring more value to go along with those starters.
And Gabe, you talked about just how underrated he is in other aspects of his other aspects of his game other than shooting. But tonight we saw the shooting.
Yeah, again, he's just serious about the game. Every little part of it he's serious about. And that's rare. He's very, very mature. There's never ever any time where you go in and he's messing around on the court. Every day. If it's a 3:30 practice, he's on the court at 3. That's like clockwork. If it's a 10 a.m. practice on a Saturday, he's there at 9:30. Always. And he's not going to deviate from that routine.
What do you like about his shot?
I like when he goes in. No, I think nice high release. He's confident with it. He's got good rotation on the ball.
Against that zone, even Amir's three-pointer, and Dupree hit one. That was critical to get them out of the.
Yeah, they played some zone, played some man. I thought they were going to play some zone. We prepared for it. I thought it probably slowed us down a little bit in the first half. But we prepared for it, and I thought we did a decent job of attacking it. We'll see zone versus Washington out there in Vancouver, so we got to continue to work on it.
With in the second half, the way Murphy came back and he was able to play with some fouls. Daniel a little bit. That's going to be critical this year because you need those guys on the court, obviously.
Yeah, Jordan Murphy's a really good player. He put up 17 rebounds, and nobody was really surprised about it. It's that's really hard to do. I don't know how often that's happened in the school history. He's probably had a couple of higher numbers. I don't know, but he just competes. He's got really good hands, really good timing. Made a great pass on a trap to Daniel. That was a big moment. And he's a beast down there.
Do you think he's improved his passing?
I do. We've worked on it a lot because we've told him over and over again, guys are going to continue to trap you. And we ran a set out of a timeout where we thought that he was going to get trapped, and it worked. Rarely does it work, and it did work that time.
Outside of Gabe, you guys struggled from 3. What was the issue there?
I don't think we really shot a whole lot. Isaiah shot, I don't know what he was doing. He just kept shooting threes. I said, Steph Curry, please stop shooting threes. Do something else. It was one of those, he just wanted to make one to get over it. And but other than that, nobody else really shot a lot. So, I think we're pretty good when we're driving and kicking and doing those things.
When did you first think Kalscheur might be able to start?
Well, it's funny, when we signed those 3 guys, you always try to project where you think something may happen, and I didn't project him being a starter. And then also we started practicing, and every single day, I put a premium on defense. And if you're going to play hard and you're going to defend, you're going to play. And, to go along with that, he makes shots, he's smart. Rarely does he do things that he's not really good at. He stays within himself. And, with that spot and with moving Amir over to the 1, I needed to have a guy who was smart out there and was going to be solid.
With Brock Stahl, it's just you like
didn't
the
play. You
rotation.
can't play everybody.
Is Dupree dealing with a calf thing?
He get cramps. Yeah.
You feel like your perimeter defense has kind of shown some signs of life, more active hands around the...
Not bad. Still got to get better. Not bad. I think that our one-on-one defense isn't great right now. We got to get better at that. Utah's a good offensive team. They do a lot of good things. They run a lot of good things. So we got room to grow there.
Couple more, Coach.
How important was it to see Murphy diving after a couple loose balls there?
It's great. You know, we chart winning the loose ball battle is what we call it. We won it today. That's got to be our identity. You know, we got to be able in this league. That's what wins. It's little things in this league that matter. A free throw rebound. You know, a loose ball. You know, running into the screen, blowing it up. Those little things matter in this league, probably more than any league out there.
Anything else for Coach?
Thanks.